Okay, welcome back. We have the data imported and we have our blank canvas, which we're going to design our dashboard. There are all kinds of things that you can really delve into regarding the types of data that we've just imported. So I don't want to go into detail as to the type of each data type that we have imported. I'll keep it really simple, and we're just going to go with the data types that we configured in SharePoint. And what I'm getting at is that you can actually manipulate how the data is displayed here in Visio. Okay, but for the sake of this series, we're just going to keep it simple and say that whatever we configured in SharePoint, we want that to be the default data type that we have here. Okay, so we have 4 rows, and this is where you have to really put on your creative hat and start thinking about how you want to display this data. It's possible to make custom stencils. It's possible to tie data to different shapes that you can find on the web, but Visio shapes are the ideal thing to start with. Okay, so let's start searching for things that could possibly represent a department. Let's take a look. You can find all kinds of shapes by doing searches. So for our department, I'm going to use a government building. It's pretty boring. It's just a Visio shape that comes with its own properties. If you clicked on the shape data window, there's no shape data connected to it. If you right-clicked on the shape, and if you have developer mode enabled, you would actually see show shape sheet. Once again, I don't want to go into the details of that. But once you start becoming really advanced, you can do some pretty neat things with shape sheets. So how do I get a data connection to this shape? It's actually pretty simple. You take one of the rows. So let's take the N1 department, and you actually click and drag it, and you'll see the last shape that you selected show up as a ghost. You could actually drop this on the blank canvas, and it would create a shape with that row connected to it. But I'm going to drop it over the shape that we've already imported. So as you can see, it highlights, and I let go, and now it gives you a data graphic tied to that shape. This is a default Visio data graphic. If I went up to my ribbon and went to advanced data graphics, you'll see that these 6 types of data graphics were pre-built in Visio. Okay, but we're not going to be using these. We're going to be creating our own data graphic from scratch.